What's up, everybody? I want to talk about this podcast microphone. I'm wearing my headphones because soon I'm going to plug this thing in. I'm going to show you how it sounds. So that's the question I want to answer is, how does this thing sound? A couple things is, what comes in the box? Because this does have an XLR port back here, in the box you also get an XLR cable. So you can plug it in right here, and you can plug it into your sound controller, this little mixer I have here. But another cool thing is that this does have you see right here, we have a USB-C port. So we're going to plug in a USB-C cable that comes with it. And then the other end gets plugged into my computer that I use as a audio interface. Also, right here we have a slot for a 3.5 millimeter jack because you can actually monitor your sound with headphones on. And then in the front here, we have the level for the microphone, and then we have the level for how it sounds in your headphones. On the back here, you see how we have RGB lights? You can actually control how they look, various colors here with this button. And then on the front, we have this little microphone mute button, but it actually has two functionalities. If you click it, it'll be red and it's muted. And if you click it again, it's unmuted. But if you hold it, what it does is it does noise canceling. And then if you hold it again, it turns off the noise canceling. So I'm actually going to show you what that sounds like. And before I do, look at this right here. It comes with this boom stand here, and we're going to actually go ahead and plug the microphone to the boom stand, and I'm going to show you how we can rotate it and how the microphone sounds. Okay, so we've connected the microphone to the boom here that's connected to the table, and what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to switch over from the audio from what you're hearing from the phone to the microphone. So here we go. Awesome. This is what it sounds like with me talking into the microphone. And currently, this sounds great. We're going to go ahead and push this button right here. Whoa. Can you hear that? We just turned on noise canceling. Let me turn it off. There's like a little bit of static in the background, a little bit of noise. You can hear it. I'm going to go ahead and push this button again, and you'll hear the difference. Now it's a lot quieter. No background noise. The sound is still coming through great. I'm actually going to turn up the microphone just a little bit. There we go. You can hear it has like, when I stop speaking, it does cut out. Check. Versus if I turn it off, it doesn't cut out. So it has like, the noise canceling has like this little dynamics limiter thing. This is a dynamic microphone also. I really like this microphone. I think it's great, especially like a great entry-level microphone you're going to be using for podcasts or for gaming or for streaming. You can hear it here. It sounds great. I totally recommend you checking it out. So if anybody asks, just tell them Vic said so.